Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, you all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Last time left off, we tried investigating a little bit within Goldpaw to see what type of trickery that was going on in the city with the games and being rigged. And we found out the trick, but doesn't mean we don't know how the large die on the statue of Lady Fortune is used. But somebody did mention that, oh, well, they brought in the people from Force and All to do it. They went there and got the finest materials from there. So now we're going to go deeper into it by heading to the old woods. And hopefully we're going to find answers here. Although I'm assuming there's going to be pretty bad monsters here. Look at that, they got Big Eye. This definitely reminds me of the first Ni no Kuni now. Could have sworn there was an exact spell that kind of did almost the same thing. I think it wants us to go down this way. We're going to go down this way. Us to meet up in the same areas. Then it's like, oh, it was all for nothing. See the groups of enemies here. No, they're pretty much the same levels we've been seeing lately. And, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. There's stuff in the back here. And look, wait. Oh, shoot. Well, it's fine. I mean, somehow I'll get there, which, never mind, explains how to do it right there. Wait, hey, hold on. I'm taking a look at the map again. Oh, it looks like I can go the other way just so I can go to the ending path. So, technically, I am supposed to be right here, jump off there, but I gotta explore, because it's my curse when playing these types of games. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Obviously, I have not put these videos up on YouTube yet, as of this recording, so not really sure what people are telling me regarding their experiences of that, and I'm sure some of you guys are giving me hints and tips, which, it's weird. Like, I always appreciate hints and tips, you know, you guys are going out of your way to help me, but at the same time, I do like going into these as blind as humanly possible, because
I'll do my best.
I tend to view it as, like, put yourselves in my shoes here, or, like, imagine if you guys were playing a game, right? Or you're playing any game for that matter, and you just want to lose yourselves into it. You want to play, and I got a new achievement or achievement trophy. And you're losing yourselves in the game, and you want to figure out everything on your own. I would assume, right? So that's kind of how I am. It's like it's nice of you guys to help, try help me when you can, but a lot of times it's just I want to experience the game, and if I miss something or I don't do something exactly, then it's like, oh shoot, oh well. But it's just the nature of playing games, you know. If it was a game I was more casual about, then now I wouldn't mind, like, oh yeah, here. And sometimes it ends up being games I end up streaming, even though I haven't been streaming in a while. But I guess those are just my thoughts about it. I just like to relax, or I like to play these games the way I normally would anyway. I'm just kind of sharing my experience with you guys, you know? Not sure how else to put it. But, if you guys, feel free. If there's, like, any little tidbits you guys want to help me on, I may still be able to at least possibly take a look into it afterwards. Can I just investigate this? Oh, yeah, I can. So much dang loot. And those damn pebbles still that we're getting. And a punishing wolfram sword. Yeah, and, like, I'm getting all these... I'm sure I'm getting way better equipment. I probably have, better swords to use and all that, but I've just been holding off, because it's like, it does get a little daunting, just like, okay, I'm gonna go back into the items and equipment, let me find the absolute best thing. It seems I'm doing that every, like, 5 minutes, and It's like, I don't want to keep doing that. I know I keep checking my map. I just want to make sure I'm catching all the branches. Or, the paths, I should say. I went there for a pebble. Oh, joy. Like, I don't think we actually got into, like, those old woods just yet. I mean, I'm thinking it's a whole other area. I could be wrong at the same time, but... Alright. Actions, there is a save stone. Where does it called? Waste stones? Anyway, what did I just get here? Oh, another way to replenish my MP. And... there we go. No, I won't save. Actually, well, shoot, hold on. Where's my map? Keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, so yeah, never mind. We are in the old woods. I don't know why I think it was gonna be like another screen transition. So actually, you know what? I probably should save because I'm assuming we're probably gonna get into a boss fight. I mean, especially when they give you an option to save, and then you see something forward ahead of you. It looks like a big giant arena. Yeah, you probably should, save. So, actually, hold on a minute. Hold on. It looks like they're both level 22 now. And maybe, just maybe, I'll bring in Batu this time around. And I already put on his nice equipment beforehand. Ah, man, wait a minute. Is this the boss fight? It's just a home, right? Or is the home going to be the actual boss fight? I could have sworn there was a game like that. Was it Kingdom Hearts that had a boss like that? We've been busy. So this is where they've been making the trick dice. How shall we do this? Charge and shouting our heads off? No, we can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves! Some swabbins are coming! Why do they have to build it so far away? Fool, any closer and the people of the city will surely discover it. They're from Gold... Oh, they're from Goldpaw, they must be. I've a mighty fine idea all of a sudden. I think I might be thinking what you're thinking. Huh? Guess I should have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into that little dice factory. Just don't take too long, alright? Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. Tani and Batu stay behind to keep watch. And Lofty it looked like, but so be it. I mean, wouldn't it be suspicious? I thought all those other guards and whatever, they're all dog people. It doesn't catch them off guard that humans are now there? Phew. I was sure he was going to see through our disguise. Well, he didn't. Looks like this might just work.
Alright.
We need at least 2 forms of proof. The first is something tying Pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. The next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? But how else could it be done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody else here has come up with something similar.
All right.
Let's find that proof. Let's do it. These disguises should help us get closer to people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. You know, at least these are like somewhat proper disguises. In some other RPGs, when they say, here's a disguise, it's like a damn hood. It's like, that's really not gonna help, I think, but okay. Oh wait, look, there are humans here. Like, I was mistaken. But still, wouldn't you imagine, like, these two would be still somewhat recognizable? Like, oh, wait a minute, these are new people. I saw something here, come on. Here it is. It's a workbench used to make trick dice. There's nothing particularly special about it. Well, fudge. Well, at least it gave me a chance to look at it. It's a huge pile of trick dice for use in the casino. They don't seem to have anything to do with Lady Luck's die, though. How dare you! I'm not idling. I have something very important to do. And what about you? Should you not be getting back to work also? Yeah, really? Okay, well, take a look at his mask. There are plenty of interesting objects on the shelves, but none of them appear to provide any evidence of wrongdoing. Can I go in here? Can I look at these? It looks like some kind of control unit, but there's no way we'll be able to sneak it out from under that worker's nose. There might be another one lying around somewhere, though. So we gotta keep an eye out for these, but somewhere else. Alright, let's check the other area. Now, there's no, like, objective marker to tell me, like, do this! Which is nice, you know, like, that, you know, the game doesn't handhold you all the time. There's nothing very incriminating around here. Oop. It looks like there's a tool that's used by the workers here. It doesn't look especially suspicious. Ooh! Signed documents. Or signed instructions, I should say. Look at this! It was in a drawer! That's Pugnacious' signature at the bottom! It looks like instructions on what he wants them to build. I'm guessing that these were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Well, that's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful! Oh yeah, wonderful. We still need one more piece of proof. The device for manipulating Lady Luck's dice that you were talking about? Yeah, there must be a prototype or a spare somewhere around here. Let's ask around. Oh, so we're just gonna straight up ask them now? So, I guess I didn't really talk to the people, but there were, the people on the other side. Let's ask these people first. It's a proposal suggesting a few improvements to our basic dice design. We cannot go on making the same old thing forever. After all, we should be seeking out new ideas for a while. Don't know why I gave him that voice, but so be it.
Yeah.
You must excuse me, I am rather busy at the moment. I must assemble all the necessary documents in order to process the factory accounts. Ugh. Sometimes I regret choosing to work in the accounting department, constantly hounded by everybody and never a word of thanks.
Yeah, that sounds unfortunately true, and sadly true for a lot of people.
Yes.
Golpa has long been famous for tricks and contraptions, you know. It is our job to take all this knowledge and use it to create ever more exciting dice. And only we high officials of the realm are permitted the privilege of working with them. Such an honor. Such a great honor. So wait, even though these people work for Goldpaw and they know that there's the trick dice going on, do they still gotta pay those stupid taxes?
There, all the dice met the required standard, and that's this week's quota met. And now it is time to relax. Arf arf.
Alright.
Hey there!
You there, have you seen my blueprints? Huh? You don't even know what blueprints are? Oh, forgive me. I should have taken better care of them.
Well, see, look at that. He taking accountability for his own mistakes. Good. So I'm guessing I gotta talk to these people right here. Alright.
Huh? Where is the spare control unit? I'm certain I left it here on the table.
Yep.
My superior told me recently that despite appearances to the contrary, these devices are not actually powered by magic. He says that, in fact, they rely on technology that were imported, that we imported from another kingdom. I'm not sure I believe him. It looks like magic to me.
Huh. So wait, oh wait, there it is. Oh, it just magically showed up. Wait, was it always here? Now I'm starting to think I probably missed it.
Ah! Roland, look!
This must be it. And based on all this stuff, it looks like what I thought. A remote control for Lady Luck's dice.
It's just like you said.
A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnacious must have one of these.
So is this how he keeps the taxes so high? And how he stole Niall's forest from him?
It sure seems that way. And it's also how we're going to make him pay. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah? Escape from the dice factory. Okay. Done. Oh, shoot. Mossy Monument, too, huh? Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence.
Oh my goodness!
That was kind of forceful! Tani Batu!
Blimey!
Sorry, looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway? I don't like our chances, girlie. God, they're trapped.
Come on!
Then we have to help them! We gotta help them! I hope this boss fight isn't gonna be too bad. Oh, he's kind of angry. He's gonna attack me with those balls, I assume. Ow! 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 I forgot how to block. So that's gonna cast skills, because that's what I know. I mean, he's level 21, and I pretty much got him down to half health anyway. And like I said, this is where it's probably best to use the Higglies, or whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, but he's really not putting up a fight, so... I mean, granted, I'm getting hurt pretty bad, just because, but I kind of know already, like, look at that, we're done. Like, it's like I know that I don't really have much to worry about, because even though I'm low on health, that thing's almost dead, and I really don't got to use that much strategy. It's one of those things in this game where it's like, yeah, okay. Once again, I could bump up the difficulty, but I think me playing on hard anyway is a little bit different than just... I could have easily put this on normal, but I'm like, maybe I should give myself somewhat of a challenge. Phew! I thought me goose was cooked there for a second.
Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. We got lucky there.
Well, did you find your precious proof?
Yes, we found the device Pugnacious used to control the dice's movement.
Ah, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang the swindling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. If they go really badly, you could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Golpa the country back.
That's the stuff, man.
That's the spirit of it, lad.
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over them.
Aye.
Ye grow more kingly by the day, your majesty.
You really are starting to sound like a king, you know that? All right. Our leader has set his policy. And now it's time to implement it. Yay! Okay. So, go and accuse Master Pugnacious of cheating. The bastard. Oh, look, a Higley Stone I was going to totally miss out on. Because they didn't really give us a chance to explore this area before just automatically going inside this factory here. But I would still like to think that this forest is technically Niall's. Ooh, an elite sorcerer's ring. I mean, even though he technically lost it as well to Pugnacious, doesn't that mean, like, shouldn't he and his people know what the hell's still going on in the forest? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out this Higley Stone. What do you want? Mushrooms! Stinky, slimy, gunky ones. Well, we got gunk shrooms. I'm sure that's what you want. Come on, take it. Perfect! Ooh, a blue one. Matobane, the mushy. Now, if we remember as well, I think... Yep. We need to... Because we only can have 4. Now we have 5. So what does Muttonbane do? Actually, I should do info here. Let's see. We'll occasionally create more Higglies, or Higglides, when attacked with their own element. No, what the hell am I doing? No. That's just the ability. Yeah, same. Slightly decreases an enemy's physical defense for a short period of time. That could be good. Water cannon and chance of player inflicting status ailments when awakened. Huh. Now the thing is, I'm wondering if I should get rid of, or who the hell to replace. He has same as well. He increases the physical defense for us, but he brings it down for the enemy. So there's that. Wind attacks, defense. All right, let's remove. Oops, what did I just do? No. Put him back. Place Filigree of Muttonbane, I guess, for the time being. Okay. And, you know what? Let's go ahead and just keep this all in this episode. Let's go ahead and usually I would walk out of here, do all that, but I still think I'm pretty decently leveled for where I'm at in the game right now, so let's head back to Golpa and accuse Pugnacious of his wrongdoings. I hope we're not getting into another boss fight, though. I mean, I was kind of hoping that this monument was the boss fight for this chapter, per se, or at least for this little section. Yeah, I'm not really sure how fast chapters go, by the way. I mean, we're chapter 3. I'm not sure how many chapters are in the game, obviously. Yeah, it makes me curious. I'm sure some go quicker than the others. Like, the first couple, they went by somewhat fast, but we're getting into the meat and bones of the game still, so... Ah, you again. And did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagine us guilty? Master Pugnacious, You have deceived nigh all in your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve.
More wild accusations? And where is your proof, Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps?
Come on, you know we're onto you. Why not drop the act?
There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest.
Will she now? Huh. You know, that's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Goldpaw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I will treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms?
We do.
Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time.
Alright, time for the main event. I'll leave this to you if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. You're our Phoenix Rider of this game.
Wait, who?
Never mind. Okay, well, this does kind of remind me of, well, not, I'll say it kind of reminds me of, Curian, but, nah. Alright, here we go. The preparations are complete. The trial will get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Well, shall we begin? Why am I... It's making me think that something bad's gonna happen. Screw it. Very well. If you would please take your places. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role.
A trial's in your way. And with the Grand High Roller in the dock, no less. What in the world could have happened?
Holy crap, he is Phoenix. Where the hell did he get that suit? I was just kidding about the whole Phoenix Wright thing. Alright. Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because this is a court of law. The defendant, Master Pugnacious Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction? Yeah, dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case, I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people of those care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices which we used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls.
I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower-level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question.
Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof? Take that!
But...
what is the meaning of this?
I think you know very well. After all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit. Written instructions for the assembly of manipulable dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Does the accused have anything to say in his defenses?
No.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I've never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is a forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the die roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if this evidence might be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Excuse me. Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled.
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken.
Righto, Your Majesty.
Ha! Oh!
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
That was the quickest case of feeding strike I've ever seen. If only some of them went that quick. Not to say that I don't really hate any of the cases of the Ace Attorney series, but some did feel that they dragged a little bit. I think some of us can agree on that. But this is... By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices were manufactured and to procure one of its own purposes, namely a demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Niall's forest from him, and all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious. Can this really be true? Cheat! Deceiver! Shame on you! You are the Grand High Roller! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Oh, crap, I forgot about this in the first game. Like, people are like, they have evil in them, and we gotta destroy that evil, and oh no. Long video. All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich. Richer than any other. It was the only way. The bond of his people is weakening. Soon it will be time.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang!
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine!
So I'm confused. What the fudge was all that about? Oh, crap. Butcher, Baker, and Kingmaker. Long thing. Boss fight! Hopefully we can do this. Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension, ain't it? And if we don't do something, I'll eat up this whole kingdom.
What?
Then we have to stop Long Fang.
You ain't wrong there.
You're not wrong there, my boy. Come on, let's lock some sense back into old Bitey, shall we?
Yeah, just surely. That there ain't just a Kingmaker. That's a Kingmaker gone doolally. A blessed realm wrecker. Don't be like that, man. Well, there's a will, there's a way. He's lost his mom, ain't it? Which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power you can't keep a lid on? That's right. It comes flying out of you. And in the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop. Hit him right where it hurts and you'll hurt him good and proper. Oh, don't worry about knowing where those special spots are. Thanks to your bond of yours truly, we'll be able to spot them no problem.
Come on!
So you're telling us so we can find weak points? Ah, that's conveniently. Realm Wreckers are Kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes from them in bright, glowing bursts. The points from which this energy escapes are particularly invulnerable to attack, so if you focus your assault on them, you'll deal a lot more damage. So, I guess we wait until those weak points arrive? Oh. First off, let's use our Higglidies to our advantage here. Whoa! Higmakers are mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of Kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses even when enough of them gather together. They're born from items into which a Kingmaker has instilled its power, so if you smash up anything a Kingmaker creates, you might find some. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them, and they'll beckon you over to press X to call in their always impressive assistance. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, and there's a glowing point right here, so... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna attack this for a little bit until I'm... Okay, he seems mad. Oh, okay, wait, golden circle. Did I do it? I probably should just attack this dumbass. Alright. I mean, he's really not putting up a fight. As of yet. Okay, I spoke too soon. I thought they were gonna go ahead and do a... Oh, there it is. Oh! Well, that's pretty nice. So that means I can, like, do anything while I'm in here, well, without getting hit. Oh, wait. I probably... Why'd I step outside? Actually, it's... Dang, Roland, you did that? Now, so break these and do a little bit more. Oh, there it is. Everybody's still doing okay, right? Yeah, I think we're fine. I mean, I don't think it matters, but we'll... Yeah, we'll just wallop on this butthole. I wish there was like an all-out attack button for our allies, so they can just go crazy like the first game. But honestly, we're doing fine. I'm liking the mechanics, like, you know, pretty much of this fight, but it still seems somewhat easy. Okay. Everything okay? Everything fine? Let's get a couple more of these things out of it. And you can very easily tell where the hell they're going to land, too, so... Not too big of an issue.
I'm counting on you.
So they're just gonna keep doing barriers, I'm assuming that's it? Well, regardless, I'm just gonna keep walloping on him. There we go. Alright everybody, let's finish off this boss fight. Come on, there we go. It was simple, but I still kind of enjoyed it. But I'm wondering, like, did that Viper-looking dude who pretended to be the Mandarin or whatever, did he kill Pugnacious? Like, I didn't even know you can, like... That was some Kingdom Hearts crap where he stole, like, the freaking King's Bonner's heart from him. I don't know. This here's a square, ain't it?
Phew, we're back. I suppose that means Longfang really has calmed down. For now, at least.
Guess we better tie up some loose ends, huh?
I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it.
Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond?
He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be yet greater, and in return, he sought high office. It was he who suggested that the dice be manipulated. Who gave me the means by which to make it that might be done? When did I fall under his spell, and how? How could I have allowed such a thing to happen?
Well, we managed to calm your Kingmaker down, but without your King's Bond, will things here be okay?
You have brought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time, he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why, curse his scaly pat? There ain't a jot of rhyme or reason to such wanton savagery.
Not now, shush! Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pennywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have formed the pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and mean to find a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me?
So that is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child. But what is this that you propose?
I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else is to lose what's most important to them, and I want you to help me.
I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations, or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Niall's force to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niall already, of course.
Thank you.
Really? Thank you so much, Master Pugnacious.
Goldpaw will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends.
Awesome. And new posts have been added. A bunch of crazy crap happened. Wow. Yeah, seriously, what happened to the town when we were fighting him, though? Like, I guess it's best not to really question it, but... Alright, we actually did quite a lot today. I'm gonna go ahead and just stop the video for today. Next time, we will head back to Niall and tell him, hey, everything's pretty good. Let's get the fudge out of here, huh? And I'm still pretty level. I'm still at pretty decent levels, so I don't necessarily think I need to, you know, go a long way around. Now, obviously, as I'm traveling in new areas, yes, I'll fight whatever's in my way then. But maybe in the sense of, if I'm just trying to travel to one place to another place I've been to, I guess there really isn't a point, unless I feel like I'm pretty underleveled. But for the time being, we're pretty damn good. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.